In the air and take it. That's the breakthrough. Praveen Kumar strikes. He's timing the ball really, really well. Sometimes it's a bad taken by Suresh Raina.
After a firecracker of a start, Tamim Iqbal spoils the fun for himself. Be a very good contest. We know Praveen Kumar can also hit them big.
Be the first runs, just staying in line. To hit it too hard, Tamim Iqbal gets off the mark. It's in the air, but a little lucky. In fact, gets a boundary for that. The outside edge, and the third man was a little too square.
India will have to... This wasn't a great shot from the left-hander. Been quite satisfying for not only Dhoni, but importantly for his bowler. Praveen Kumar was not... That's a lovely drive to the offside. He's looking good. This mid-off fielder, he gets to it. 3 runs picked up. Good first over for Bangladesh. 9 without a wicket.
In the air and take it. That's the breakthrough. Praveen Kumar strikes. Really, really well. Sometimes as a batsman you get carried away. What ball?
After a firecracker of a start, Tamim Iqbal spoils the fun for himself. A lot of fun for the bowler. 5 for 1.
Good hit down the ground, presenting the full face. Imrul Kais. It's 40 for 1.
And he was able to strike it because he fetched it from their off-stump area. Forceful drive. Pretty classy stuff from the left-hander. Lovely piece of timing, even though the ball was supposed to shape away from that off-stump line.
Get off the mark with that single, Mohammad Ashraful. That gets 2. Good running.
Driven handsomely through that was over-pitched from Zahir, and he pounced on it. Imran Kais.
In an over-pitch delivery, and the most of it made the left-hander Kais. He's been punished.
That's chipped in the air. There is a man in the deep, and he takes it comfortably. Praveen Kumar making no mistake, and he'll be really disappointed. There was no need for this shot to chip it away on the onside. He's found the man in the deep.
Yeah, this is what he does naturally. The ball up in the air. Knew that the fielder in the deep was quite square. Ashraful goes for 20 and
goes to the man who might just be called into the 14 gone, 83 plus 1, 84 for 2.
It's in the gap. Might race away to the boundary. Doesn't have enough. Will be cut off. Bangladesh. It's called for 2. 2 men in the deep. Jadeja the fielder. Looking for the pull, but doesn't get it right. Another man getting in and then getting out. It's up his second wicket.
Just a little short. His eyes lit up, but the timing was not there. Completely mistiming that, and Sehwag the easiest of takes for Ashish Nehra to take his second wicket, and Imrul Kais has to walk.
Again in the air, played it very fine. We'll get 4 for that. Sakib. That's wavered. But the easy runs for Bangladesh just has enough to get to the boundary, and will be wide as well. So 5 for. He's knocked him over. That's a beauty. It's a classic delivery from Harbhajan Singh. They would roll from round the stumps, and he's gone through the gate of Saqib Al Hasan.
They're playing for the turn. Just kept on going between the bat and the pad, and superb delivery. Shakib didn't know much about that, laying down the wrong line. Shakib Al Hasan, the Bangladesh captain, out for 7. Bangladesh 100 for 4.
Slip and gully to the left-hander, but didn't turn. Didn't turn at all. Catches the call, but it's disappeared to mid-wicket for in the over. 104 for 4.
Come out with this kind of shots now and then. He usually tries to come down to the mid-wicket or long on region. against the turn. He's played a rather brave shot.
We'll have to look for singles all the time. Jadeja and Harbhajan very active. What's in the gap? There's a man in the deep. It'll be just the one. 108 for 4.
That's gone fine away from the fielder at leg slip. Should go across for 4. 50 partnership is raised. That's been given as and these two reach the 50 mark. Oh, gone, caught behind on second attempt. MS Dhoni has picked a very good catch, and it's Mahmudullah who's looking good and solid. India an important breakthrough, and
It's a shot he's played well today. On this occasion though, just a bit of bounce, bit of turn, doing the job for him. Bangladesh batsman comes to an end.
Rahim's got a bat through, like you mentioned earlier. Slow through the air, so enough time for the batsman of the back foot. Been far too many extras in this innings. Catches the call. It's a confident appeal, and Sehwag picks up a wicket. Another case of Rahim's the man who's got to go. And
Right-hand batsman, revolutions there. The ball did take a puff of dust, and certainly that lobbed up in the air, brushed the glove.
can be returned. Be the case right through this game. Used yesterday as well. Appeal, there was a noise and up goes the finger, and Rohit Sharma picks up a wicket. The batsman not happy, but certainly there was a noise and the appeal was spontaneous.
Hustled, shake of the head as well as he goes, but chasing that delivery out, and it could have only been bat because the bat was pretty close to the ball. Is what Islam has made, and Bangladesh now 100.
Good over Sharma, 167 for 7. Big appeal once again, and he's been given. Virendra Sehwag got the ball to drift. In return, the umpire was convinced and up went the finger. Wickets falling like 9.
Tumbling at the moment, a little drift in, went through the gate. That's the end of Shubho.
King field said. Certainly was some bat onto that. Maybe a forward shot leg. It's a guessy game. I don't know which one's turning, which one's good. That could be close as well. And goes. Up goes the finger. He's got to go. Playing across the line. Had no clue about that one, Islam.
No sooner the ball struck it, that front foot. Seen there. It's hit him on the back leg, but the front foot moves across.
Oh, it's becoming all too easy for Virendra Sehwag. Then October. Great delivery. Drifting in, carrying on with the line. And Sehwag picks up 4. 4 for 6. Into the attack.
That's gone away down the leg side. Tough for the keeper when he's standing up, and wide signal. Runs of the over, 13 for no loss. Sehwag, typical. Up and under, side for his first boundary.
Knew exactly where he was going to hit it. Palm ball short here. That sort of width. Ravi, where's the Indian mindset at the moment? Keep up with him. The team that bit of a transition phase.
Shuffle your players around in some of the other tournaments leading up to the World Cup, like the... That should be 4. Again, can't afford to drift down the leg side with finals happy. 1,500. Well, he's well aware of where it's gone. He knew immediately. That's crashed through the offside. Chip down the track, ensured that he got some room. That should be 4. Every time the bowlers have drifted onto the pads, they paid the price for it. Get only a single on that occasion. Also with this party's young as of age left-hander.
Works it away nicely with his wrist. Bowling in is the call from the man near the stumps, but to take the second one, but he was pushed into it by swift running from his partner.
Nice little flick of the wrist. He was off and running, but he was going to the danger end. The Gambhir lumbering if it was a direct hit. It's the batsman to just close the face of the bat and play it away on the onside. Only 3 feet. The right-handed batsman.
Down the track, and he really hammered it through cover for 4.
Loves coming down the wicket, does Gautam Gambhir, getting to the pitch.
Cut away nicely, partly stopped at point. Virat Kohli wants the third one, he'll get it. Good aggressive running from the youngster.
His left this time, a lot of work for him.
Wristy was the call from Gautam Gambhir.
2 umpires having a little bit of chat.
Saqib Al Hasan into the attack. Just the one man in the deep. He runs. "61 for 1.
Gautam Gambhir, it's the knock that has got him back into... But today, chance really to go till the end, remain not out, and get India across the line. 110 for 3. That's stylishly played. Complete command then.
Back so much power.
Didn't see it properly, but he'll get runs. 4 of them. It did the ball, but it hit his hands and went away for a 4.
All in control of that, trying to play it into the ground, instead getting a top part and playing a little. The timing was good, but it didn't quite get the middle of the bat.
It's again ball jumping and played it away. For drive, the fielder in the deep had to really dive, return the ball. Good piece of fielding, terrific. Get his throw in quickly.
Sarat the Shubo, one of
a lot of advice is given to young cricketers, what to accept and what to delete. A youngster must occupy the crease, because by occupying the crease you learn the art of batting. Dive was in this time. 3 runs taken.
Just a point there about occupying the crease. Exactly. He's got 13 runs off 17 balls, not a single hit. He's just taking it the way the pitch is behaving. These 2 batsmen are showing how professionally it's been done. A little bit of a yes and no in the middle.
Shurwardi into the attack. Chubo.
Not a nice...
Just created some panic, because India had lost 2 wickets in quick succession. The scores was still... And now it's 128 for 3. And the spinners here yet to concede a boundary.
Whoa.
3-run partnership comes up, 130 for 3.
Like exact good lighting.
There seemed to be a gentle push, but he took it on the full and timed it well. First boundary for MS Dhoni.
He had got hold of it, but he came down the track quickly. Yes, took it on the full. And India now well on course to...
early on. Beat the bat on a few occasions.
Murtaza has made only rare. That's his second wicket for today. Gambhir not more. Seemed to pick it up. It didn't bounce very much. Good shape, Murtaza. Making his come.
Dhoni smashed, but the ball will beat him to the boundary. So just 4 needed.
At mid-off. They're not really able to get underneath it. Just managing to clear the fielder.
This should be it. Just working it around the corner for another boundary and quite comfortably. 168 for 4. 10 runs from this over. And India winning comfortably by 6 wickets, getting the ball.
Yes, a very healthy start for MS Dhoni and his team. Bangladesh got off to a good start, but the captain himself not out on 38 at the end. Gambhir there at the top, 82 of 100.
दोस्तों अगर वीडियो पसंद आती है तो वीडियो को लाइक करके चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें। धन्यवाद।